In this lesson, we are going to learn how to solve a system of equations using the elimination method. And we are going to use this exam question here as an example. And it says, find the values of x and y that satisfy both equations simultaneously. Use the elimination method and show full working. Then you are given 2x plus y is equals to 10, then 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. The first step in solving this system of equations is just to label the equations as 1 for the first equation, then 2 for the second equation. Then from there, I need to check the coefficients of x in both equations because we are going to eliminate x. And to do so, our coefficient is just a value just before the x. So in the first equation, the coefficient of x is 2. Then in the second equation where we have 3x, the coefficient of x is 3. Then from there, I need to take the coefficient of x in the second equation, which is 3. I multiply it with the first equation. Everything in the first equation will be multiplied by 3. So it becomes 3 into 2x plus y, which is the first equation, is equals to 10, which is still the answer of the first equation multiplied by 3, still our coefficient. So now from there, when we open the brackets, it becomes 3 multiplied by 2x, which is 6x, then 3 multiplied by y, which is 3y, is equals to 10 multiplied by 3, which is 30. Then, in the second equation, I need to take the coefficient of the first equation and I multiply everything in the second equation with it. So it becomes 2 into 3x minus 2y, which is, of course, the second equation, is equals to 1 multiplied by 2, still our coefficient of the first x in the first equation. So now it becomes 2 multiplied by 3x, which is 6x, minus 2 multiplied by negative 2y. Now it becomes a negative 4y. Then is equals to 1 multiplied by 2, which is 2. So now we do have our new equation says 6x plus 3y is equals to 30. Yes, equation 1 after multiplying with the coefficient, and then 6x minus 4y is equals to 2 as the second equation after multiplying the coefficient 2. So now that I have the new equations, I need to ask myself, what can I do with this x so that I eliminate it totally from the equations? So I need to check. You see, we have 6x in the first equation, it's positive. So also 6x in the second equation, it is positive. So if I subtract them, then it will mean I take 6x minus 6x, which is 0, and I will have eliminated x from the two equations. So now it becomes 6x minus 6x. But now that I've subtracted the x's, I also need to do that to all other values in the equations. So I will also subtract 3y minus negative 4y, and I will also subtract 13 minus 2. So it will become, the first one is 6x minus 6x, which is 0. Then the second one will be 3y minus negative 4y. Now it becomes positive 7y because negative multiplied by negative is positive. So now it will be 3y plus 4y, which is positive 7y. Then is equals to 30 minus 2, which is 28, like that. So now we have the new equation here, which is 0 plus 7y is equals to 28. But you see, 0 plus 7y is still 7y. So we have got rid of that 0, and we have also got rid of x. So now we are remaining with just y, and we have totally eliminated x from the equations. So now 7y is equals to 28. But you see, we only want y. We don't need 7y. So to do so, I need to divide by 7 on both sides. So it becomes 7y divided by 7, which is y, is equals to 28 divided by 7, which is 4. So we have got the value of y is 4. But we also need the value of x. So to get the value of x, we can just go to the first equation, which was 2x plus y is equals to 10. Now, instead of putting y here, we replace that y with the value, which is 4. So now it becomes 2x plus 4 is equals to 10. But I want x. So I take this y on the other side of the equal sign, and now it becomes 2x is equals to 10 minus 4. Because here it was positive, on the other side of the equal sign, it will be negative. Then from there, I can say 10 minus 4 is 6. So now it becomes 2x is equals to 6. But I want x and don't want 2x. So to do so, I just need to divide both sides by 2. So now it becomes 2x divided by 2 is equals to 6 divided by 2. So 2x divided by 2 is just x. Then 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now x becomes 3 and y is 4. So the final answers for this system of equations becomes x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 4. Now that we know x is 3 and y is 4, can we try to verify by replacing these x's and y's in the equations with the real values and see if we get these answers here. And so I can say, of course, we know x is 3, y is 4. So in the first equation, we have 2x plus y is equals to 10. So if I replace x with 3, it will be 2 into 3 plus the value of y, which is 4. So it becomes 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6, plus 4. So it becomes 6 plus 4 is 10. And in the first equation, we have the answer as 10. So first equation verified. Then in the second equation, we have 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. So we have 3 into 3, because x is 3, minus 2 into y is 4, so 2 by 4. So it becomes 3 multiplied by 3 is 9, minus 2 multiplied by 4, which is 8. So 9 minus 8 is 1. The second equation verified. So both equations are satisfied and the solutions are verified. So that's how we solve a system of linear equations using the elimination method. And if you have any question or there is a place you did not understand, you can ask me in the comment section, and let us meet in the next lesson where we are going to explore a different concept in mathematics. Bye for now.